Yep. Yep. Bill Cosby, a free man, y'all. Honey. I just can't. I'm happy Bill Cosby out. I'm happy he's free. Shalom, Monster Moshe. Good to see you, brother. Brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I know it's been a minute since I've gone live, and I really didn't want to go live. I have not been feeling this live thing lately. As y'all can see, I downgraded my StreamYard. Why you want to call that man Bill Cosby? Monster? Come on, Monster. I didn't want to call that man Bill Cosby. I'm happy he out. I really am. I just feel like they waited so long to come forward and got a conviction off that one woman. Had she waited a week, she would not have been able to get a conviction because her statute of limitation would have ran out. Y'all know the lady with the afro. What's her name? Andrea such and such. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But Bill Cosby is a free man after the Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned his conviction. I'm gonna wait a few minutes because I know I haven't gone live in a long time, so people probably don't even know that I'm live, and I don't even really care because I'm not gonna be up here long. I just wanted to talk about. Oh my man, you almost got me calling this man Bill Cosby. Whoa. All right, I gotta check my sound right quick. Let me check my sound. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How come I didn't hear myself? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Oh. Wow. How come I didn't hear myself? All right. That's what's up. Wow. Bill Cosby is free. It's free, sir. You say Monster Moshe. Moshe Ben Yahuda fell asleep on his live stream last night. That ain't the first time. Been there and done that. Well, we was on the I think we was on the panel with him. No, we weren't. We was in the chat room. He fell asleep. I am not surprised. I'm gonna have to check out that live because I know it was all the way live, hunty. To think about Bill Cosby being free, Monster Moshe. Is you happy for the man or is you happy for the man? They defunded the police in Oakland? Shut the front door. What exactly does that mean? Let me look that up. Defunded the police in Oakland. They got to get paid. They might have taken away some of their. Oakland's new budget doesn't defund the police, but boost. Wait a minute now. Tell the truth to shame the devil. Oakland City shifts 18 million from police budget with historic vote. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Hey, look, y'all, this Bill Cosby thing is a sign, y'all. Things opening up for us. It's a sign, y'all. It's a sign, I tell you. It's a sign. Things opening up for us. Yeah, you know what, Moshe? I mean, I keep calling you. Monster. I was looking at the lead attorney's video, and there was a lady on there that just said the same thing. It's good he doesn't have to pass away in jail, in a jail cell. Ooh. Yep. So let's get back to this Oakland. This was 6 days ago. I don't see any updates on it. So I'm going to click on this oaklandside.org. It says Oakland's new budget doesn't defund the police, but it boosts funding for alternatives. City council members say civilian-led public safety programs and investments in housing, jobs, and arts will grow over time, eventually leading to smaller police budgets. So that's what they're doing. They trying to make the police, they voting to make their budgets smaller. In a 6-2 vote, the Oakland City Council approved the city's next 2-year budget on deciding how to spend $3.8 billion on police, fire, roads, parks, homeless services, affordable housing, culture grants, youth programs, and much more. I don't understand this because, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Joe Biden give the Asian community a $50 million grant? He gave the Asian community a $50 million grant, but the city of Oakland only get $3.8 billion on police, fire, roads, parks, homeless services, affordable houses, culture grants, youth programs, and much more. See, this is why I don't go live anymore. Because shit like this be pissing me off. Shit like this be pissing me off. Did y'all hear this ridiculousness? Joe Biden allotted the Asian community $50 million to stop a hate campaign that they how can I say, that they perpetrated just to get the money. It worked because they got the $50 million. But here you have the Oakland City Council trying to decide how to spend a 3.8. Oh, okay. I take that back. This is 3.8 billion. I take it back. Woo. Whoo. Okay, I read it wrong. This is 3.8 billion. Okay, gotcha. All right, so they have a 3.8 billion grant, and they have to decide on police, fire, roads, parks, homeless services, affordable housing, culture grants, youth programs, and much more. That's all that stuff that some of that stuff that Ice Cube asked for the black community. And we didn't get a thing but a We didn't get a thing, but what we get? A federal holiday. Shalom, brother K. Judah. Shalom. We got a federal holiday that's not even ours anymore because the LGBTV done took over it. Juneteenth. That's not for us anymore. That's for black. That's for Pride. Pride Month. Bill Cosby is free. He said, "I's free." What y'all think about that though? I'm happy the man is out. And y'all notice, I was like I said, I was looking at the lead attorney's video earlier. He said, notice how Bill Cosby didn't say a word. Didn't say a word during the trial, didn't say a word to reporters, didn't say nothing. But look at how Charlemagne the turtle, is going around bragging about how he put Spanish fly in women's drinks. Shalom, brother Ariel. Shalom to you, brother. Uncle Bill is free. Our uncle is free. And these women are pissed off. Y'all know that? The women that accuse him, they pissed off to the point of pissivity, but there's not a damn thing that they can do because the Pennsylvania Superior Court overturned it. Did I say that right? Yeah, Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned it. I just wanted to come on and talk about it a little bit. I'm just happy he's free. I think he got a raw deal. And I heard he's already turning down interviews. And I don't blame him at all. I don't blame him at all. Interview me. The ones that want to interview him, those are probably the ones that was glad that he got locked up or was glad that, that played a part in locking him up. So I'm glad the man is out of jail. What he got 2 to 10 years, but he served 3, I think. And the women are pissed off to the point of pissivity. Y'all hear me? They pissed. Did y'all know that Wendy Williams was the first one to start calling him Bill Cosby back in the day on her radio show? That's how long ago he's been accused of drugging women. Why they didn't come out then, I don't know. So who's next? R. Kelly? Speaking of R. Kelly, shout out to DJ April Showers and Lady of Leisure. They were going at each other yesterday, man. I believe it was all over R. Kelly. I know they was talking about what's that Playboy Bunny man's name? Hugh Hefner and Brooke Shields, and how Brooke Shields' mother allowed her to take nude pictures when she was, 13, 12, 13, 14 years old. And, I guess April was talking about how the men that was behind the camera, it was heated over there. I didn't stay long. I just peeped in a little bit to show my support. But it was heated over there, y'all. Woo! I just said, woo, child, and left. But that's how we do sometimes. We get into it. We disagree. But y'all know Lady of Leisure is not going to back down from her opinion, honey. She going to say what she going to say, and that's it. Y'all know how she threw over there. Oh, I miss y'all, though, for real. But, I had to step back, I'm kind of, how you say it, laying down a little bit, stepping back a little bit. Because y'all know this fake doctrine on YouTube is too much for me. I can't, no, hell to the no. Told my brother K. Judah, I'm going, take me back. Take me back to the place where I first received, where I first believed. Who your best friend, K. Judah? And Monster, who you trying to keep in jail? Who you trying to keep in jail? R. Kelly? But not let April hear you say that, boy. You better not let April hear you say that. Oh yeah, Lady of Leisure, your best friend. I can't take too much of Lady of Leisure, boy. She's like a dose of woo, I don't know, woo. Nah, our brother Ariel. Nah, brother, I can't take all this. I can't. I can't listen to all this shit no more. Sorry. If it ain't coming from the King James version, if y'all reading these outside books and it don't ain't no precept upon precept, I ain't with it. I'm done. I'm so done with YouTube and the doctrine. I will never walk down a fake doctrine street again on YouTube. Never. I ain't stepping away from the truth. I'm stepping away from YouTube truth. I'm stepping away from the YouTube truth. YouTube is a camp. I can't, bruh. For my own sanity, I cannot. I will not. I shall not. I shan't. You heard me? I shan't. I will not. I cannot. I shall not. And I shan't. Ariel, brother, come on now. You know I am not talking about the CUC. Come on, bruh. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. Monster, you want R. Kelly to stay in jail. Y'all gonna make me drop this link. I really don't want to because I'm not gonna be up here too long, man. But y'all gonna make me. I'm about to drop this link. Link. Hello, Phoenix Rising. How are you? Good to see you, sister. What you think about that Bill Cosby thing, girl? Come on over here. Tell me what you think. Bill Cosby say, "I's free." Y'all know that song? I am free. Praise the Lord, I'm free. No longer bound. Y'all know that song? Hey, no more pain. Bill Cosby is free, y'all. And the women's is pissed. The women's in them is pissed off to the points of passivity. For me personally, I'm glad he's out. I'm glad he's out. I wouldn't mind seeing R. Kelly out, for real. Because I just think they got a raw deal. I'm sorry, y'all. Being black men, y'all know they got a raw deal somewhere. Look at what happened with Bill Cosby case, y'all. One prosecutor came in and said that he was not going to prosecute Bill. He just wanted him to talk. Bill talked. A new prosecutor came in and said, "Oh, I could prosecute Bill Cosby. I could prosecute Bill Cosby." Huh? Somebody said, "Yep," but he made a deal with the previous DA, the previous district. What they got to do with me? I got that from the lead attorney, y'all. I'm biting him. Shout out to the lead attorney. But that's how it went down, pretty much. One prosecutor promised he will not convict Bill Cosby if he talked to him. Bill Cosby talked to him. That prosecutor left. Another one came in. I don't care what deal they had with Bill Cosby. What they got to do with me? Let's get this man. And the woman that got him, that one woman with the afro, let me get that lady name because I'm tired of saying the woman with the afro. What's her name? Andrea Constand. Cosby was sentenced in 2018 to 3 to 10 years in a state prison for drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constand. So out of all the women that came forwards, only one got the conviction. And had she waited 1 week later, she could not have gotten a conviction because her statute of limitations would have ran out like the others. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one that had the afro. Let me see if I can. I think this is her right here. Let me see this here. Bill Cosby's accusers and their attorneys express outrage and betrayal. Oh my goodness, they need to get over it. I know they're gonna try to come at me for saying that. Get over it. There's nothing you can do now. Bye. Go on with your life. Leave the man alone. Phoenix Rising says, I am singing victory is mine. Finally, the justice system has stood its ground for what the law stands for. Shout out to Camille. That's for standing for her man, for standing by her man. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm happy he's out too. Who's in jail? No, I don't. I didn't say anyone. I didn't say she was in jail. The lady with the afro. What is her name? Andrea such and such. I don't forgot her name already. She was the only one that got a conviction. In a 62 vote, the Oakland City Council approved the city's next 2-year. Oh, damn, y'all. I'm so stupid. I'm reading the wrong article. Anyway. Woo, girl, bye. Bill Cosby's accusers. Why does this keep happening to me? Stop. Bill Cosby's accusers and their attorneys expressed outrage and betrayal over his release from prison, y'all. News of his release shocked many across the United States of this here America. It shocked me into doing a show, y'all. Y'all know I ain't been up here in a few months. I said, I got to get on and talk about this. I got to talk about this. Oh, no, I didn't say that she was in jail, Phoenix Rising. You know, I'm country. I probably said she had a ponytail or something like that. And I'm stupid. Anyway, Cosby was released after Pennsylvania's highest court overturned his sexual assault conviction. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get my where my whatchamacallits at? Okay, here we go. My claps and stuff. All right. That's for Bill Cosby. Welcome home, Bill. Uncle Bill, Uncle Bill. So, Cosby was released after Pennsylvania's highest court overturned his sexual assault conviction, saying his due process rights were violated in the first major case of the Me Too era. Cosby tweeted a photo of himself Wednesday night thanking his supporters. See, his due process rights were violated. And I bet you something is in R. Kelly's case that wasn't right, ain't right either, y'all. I'm telling y'all, something in R. Kelly's case ain't right either. Get him on out of there. Get him on out. Get him on out of there. Get him on out. Come on now. Anyway, the reaction from accusers and their attorneys is in stark contrast to the elation many of them felt in 2018 when the comedian was found guilty of 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault for drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constand at his home in Philly, in a Philly suburb in 2004, y'all. Here's what the women, along with their attorneys, had to say. Okay, let me show y'all this picture of Andrea Constand. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Tell him what you want. I got to show y'all this picture, y'all. Lord have mercy. Help me, Father. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying though. But okay, look, y'all. She must. Okay, let me shut up. Let me show y'all this picture of. Damn, Bill Cosby, you couldn't do better. But Let me show y'all this picture of her. Please be patient with your sister, because that's her. This is she. This is she. This is the woman that got Bill Cosby convicted. Had she waited just a little bit longer, she would not have been able to get that conviction because her statute of limitations will have ran out. She was the central figure in Cosby's criminal trial 3 years ago. She testified that Cosby drugged and assaulted her at his home in 2004. And I'm reading this story off of CNN.com. Constand and her attorney said Wednesday's decision to vacate Cosby's conviction is disappointing and discouraging to survivors of sexual assault. Today's majority decision regarding Bill Cosby is not only disappointing, but of concern in that it may discourage those who seek justice for sexual assaults in the criminal system, in the criminal justice system, from reporting or participating in the prosecution of the assailants, or may force a victim to choose between filing either a criminal or civil action. Mm-hmm. This is the other lady. I need to close some of these windows. The next lady, and these ladies are expressing their concern. These are Bill Cosby's accusers. They pissed off to the point of passivity that he has been released. Patricia, Leary, Steuer. Steuer accused Cosby of assaulting her in the late 1970s and says he offered to mentor her in her pursuit of a singing career. I'm trying to tell y'all, if these were black women, we would be labeled as all kinds of hoes for trying to seek help from a man to make us famous. He said, "You said Andrea look like a wrestler, K. Judah." Yeah, if these were black women, we would be considered gold diggers, video vixens, hoes, all kinds of names. We would be nappy-headed bitches, all kinds of things. If this was us trying to seek help to get famous from a man, we would be labeled all kinds of things. This lady was trying to get a musical career through Bill Cosby. She told CNN on Wednesday that Cosby release makes her sad and that it's a loss for her as well as the other women who came forward. There were more than 63 of us who came forward in the end, Steuer said. I'm wondering what the purpose was of the 43 years of his ordeal and the trauma that I had and the trauma that my family endured as a result. I'm gonna let that rest right there. I'm confident that we did the best we could because we came forward and told the truth. Yeah, 300 years later, in the end, that was the only power we had in this situation. If you hadn't waited so long, but you wanted to be famous, and because you didn't get famous, you got your fame this way. This is how you got your fame. Trying to get famous, you got this is your fame. So be it, sister. It's like you ain't no sister. Wister. Steuer also said she was angry with the criminal justice system. Mm, mm, mm. I'm also angry that the laws in the system is devised in such a way that it favors powerful and wealthy people, and in this particular instance, a powerful and wealthy man. And that needs to change. I hope this won't discourage people. It is a discouraging message to sexual assault survivors, she said. I hope it won't, because in the end, all you can do is come forward and tell the truth. I hope that this teach women a lesson not to wait 500 years before you come forward. I hope that's what I hope happens. Let's see what this next victim look like. These damn women getting on my damn nerves. Girl, bye, Victoria Valentino. Y'all, let me stop. I'm being rude. That's not nice, girl. Stop. Yes, and be careful, black men, because look at the women that he was messing with. Look at the women that he was messing with. I think maybe two of them was black. Beverly Johnson, who was had sense enough to get the hell up out of there. Beverly Johnson, she was a black supermodel. Well, K. Judah, we don't know how she was looking in 1970. She was probably fine in 1970. But look at this woman today, and let me show you a picture of Beverly Johnson today. Beverly Johnson. I'll show you a picture of her today, honey. Let me show you Beverly Johnson right quick, and then I'll come back to this lady. I don't want to share my whole... This is Beverly Johnson today. Look at Beverly Johnson compared to that lady. See what I'm saying? That's that melanin popping. Ow! You can look at it right there. Got that melanin popping. Now let me go back to the accusers. That's Beverly Johnson. She was one of, she had sense enough to get up out of there. When she started feeling...
All this happened at his house?
Yep.
Why would they at his house?
Yep. Trying to get famous. That's the only thing I could... One lady said that Bill Cosby was supposed to help her with her singing career. Trying to get famous, honey. Victoria Valentino. Girl, she says now, these are the women that are disappointed that Bill Cosby is out. Oh, she says accused Cosby of violating her in the 1960s. She says she is outraged. I'm outraged. Karen says she's outraged. My stomach is in knots. The work that we have done to uplift women has been overturned by a legal glitch. We now have a serial predator on the streets. Girl! Oh, she said there's a serial predator on the streets, K. Judah.
This man, what, 784 years old. He can't see, can't hardly walk. How in the world is he a sexual predator? What are you gonna rape, a corpse?
Let this be a lesson. Be careful, black men. Be careful.
Oh,
that's Victoria Valentino.
So she's saying maybe that black woman you tell.
Well, I'm not sure now. Around the same. Beverly Johnson got to be about 70. Let me see how old Beverly Johnson is.
Well, how old is she? 202. That's what they say on there.
No, they don't say no daggone 200.
Oh, that's 201.
Boy.
Woo.
Beverly Johnson is 68 years old.
Who?
The black woman that I showed on the screen. She is 68 years old.
So that means she's 87.
Wow. Just wow. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we talking about Bill Cosby.
You know who was I can find?
Real meat.
Huh?
What real meat? What kind of real meat? Oh Lord, is it pork in there? Lord have mercy, Jesus. If it got pork in it, I can't eat it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Bill Cosby released. Does it have pork in it, babe? Please don't have no pork. 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 Hey. All right. Victoria Valentino, let me get back to what you're talking about, girl, because really. Valentino said the announcement came out of the left field, and she described it as a gut punch, honey. You can't move on. You're 902 years old. You can't move on. What does this say about a woman's worth, a woman's value? What women? What woman you talking about, honey? Because they don't say nothing about me. Do our lives mean nothing? What, girl? All of our lives that he damaged, not to mention our children and how we respond to our children and our personal relationships. He's impacted the lives of well over 60 women. Valentino went on to say that when Cosby's guilty verdict came 3 years ago, she and other accusers, as well as victims of other powerful men such as Harvey Weinstein, felt vindicated. So here we are, back to square one.
No pork.
Thank you, Jesus. No pork. Girl, you're not back to square one. Concentrate on women that's coming up. If you want to put your energy somewhere, concentrate on the young girls that's coming up. School them so that what happened to you won't happen to them. Get out of my face. Just get out of my face. Sick of y'all. Janice Baker-Kinney, girl. Let me see what Janice got to say, y'all. And once again, we talking about. And Monster, I'm going to cut you when I meet you because you got me wanting to call this man Bill Cosby. I'm going to cut you. I'm going to cut you. Every time I want to say Bill Cosby, I want to say Bill Cosby. You know, you're wrong for that, Monster Moshe. Dang. Let me see what the chat room talking about right now. And while I see what the chat room doing, did y'all know I learned this from what's his name, Julius? The Real Talk. The guy that we was looking at that was talking about Qualamain. Talking about Charlemagne, the God. Let's be real or something like that. It's been real. It's been real. REEL. Damn, I done forgot my point now. Anyway. Oh yeah, he was saying that a YouTube tip is that your monitors can unsubscribe your subscribers even when your live stream in. After your live stream in, he says a monitor can go into that chat and unsubscribe some of your subscribers. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Ariel said, Bill must not have enough money messing with that white scarecrow. You know, y'all wrong for this. Don't do that. But you do know that this happened back in the 70s, Brother Ariel, back in the 70s. K. Judas said Beverly Johnson is beautiful. Jules, what's good, Jules? K. Judas say, what's good, Jules? Phoenix Rising says, y'all know we remain beautiful. Black is in the DNA. Yes, honey, that melanin. You got to keep the melanin popping, honey. Right, Phoenix? K. Judah agreeing with that, honey. I got my clubhouse room open, and I'm the only one in there. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I seen an article.
No white women get that right. No white women get that right, Becky. No white women get that right, Becky.
I seen an article where it was saying that our natural color is really green. Listen. It said that why we dark like this is because
yeah, you got to send me that article because this is why
it said our body is made of water, mainly of
Did
water.
y'all hear this?
Our body is made mainly of water, and something I forgot what it was.
My husband said that he read an article that says that we really supposed to be green, y'all.
Right.
This is why I'm trying to stay off the internet. I can't. Let me talk about Janice Baker-Kinney, y'all, because if we supposed to be green, I can't. Wait, I don't know what you're saying. Jules is right about K. Judah, but I know you ain't talking about us being green because I know damn well. Brother Ariel say, do they even know how much black men come into jail until this very day, doing 40 years for a rape, for a violation that they didn't even do, and they trying to play Bill Scarecrow Joe. Can we refrain from saying the R word? Because I hear YouTube is striking people for saying that word. Let's just say violated or something like that, y'all. Because y'all know YouTube full of SHIT shit. Yeah, Beverly Johnson do look good. She was a supermodel, so you know what do we expect? But for 68, she looked damn good. Aria says she mad Bill ran the hell out of there when he first met this mummy. He said, "Can't you say she, one of the ladies look like Miss Doubtfire?" Hey, Jules, K. Judas, Ariel said we some frogs now. All right. Janice Baker-Kinney said, Janice Baker-Kinney accused Cosby of giving her pills and violating her in the 1980s. Well, dang, Bill, you started from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the hundreds. The hundreds.
She said he gave her pills.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't report that she took them, did she?
She told CNN affiliate WPVI TV it's taking her some time to absorb news of Cosby's release. No,
did she say that she took? Did she tell everybody that she took them?
Well, apparently she did.
Okay,
he gave it to you. The one took them, right? I am stunned. I am shocked, and my stomach is in a knot. Hey, come on, everybody! I am stunned. I am shocked, and my stomach is in a knot. I am stunned. I am shocked, and my stomach is in a knot. Hey, I am stunned. I am shocked, and my stomach is in a knot. I am stunned. I am shocked, and my stomach is in a knot. Y'all don't hate over here. We musical geniuses over here. Musical geniuses over here. What she said, the lady said, Janice Baker-Kinney said, I am stunned. I am shocked. And my stomach is in a knot. I am stunned. I am shocked. And my stomach is in a knot. Stunned, shocked, stomach, knot. Hey,
take a pill, girl. Take a
pill,
girl. Take a
stomach,
pill, girl. Take a
knot.
pill, girl.
All right. Woo! Y'all, we just had to let y'all hear our genius over here. We genius. Sparrows, what? So while she's stunned, shocked, and her stomach is in a knot, she said one legal ease can overturn this when so many people came forward. This serial rapist gets to go home today. It's just stunning, she said. is just stunning. I got to go, y'all. But I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna go on and finish. Heidi, Heidi, look, babe.
Who that?
Heidi Thomas, honey.
That's Hillary Clinton, ain't it?
No, that's not. No, that is not Hillary Clinton. That's Heidi Thomas, honey. Once again, we talking about Bill Cosby and his freedom, and we talking about the women who are pissed off to the point of festivity. And right now, I'm about to tell y'all about Heidi Thomas, honey. She accused Cosby of drugging and sexually assaulting her in 1984 when she was an inspiring actress. She says she feels sucker punched following his release from prison. I mean, I'm in a state of disbelief, Thomas told CNN's Erica Hill on New Day Thursday morning. It's absolutely clear Cosby has always maintained his innocence because he does not understand that sexual assault and rapes are crimes. Thomas also said she fears the decision will hinder other alleged sexual assault victims from coming forward. It's devastating, Thomas said. I think it takes so much courage to come forward in the first place. I'm terrified that people aren't going to come forward because they won't want to go through this. Girl, bye. All right, we getting younger. Lisa Bloom. Oh, that's the attorney. Oh, that's the attorney. That's the daughter of that other attorney. What's her name? Gloria, that be defending all the women that accuse people of sexual assault. This is her daughter.
Look.
Can you send it to me in the group? I'll go over it. Can you put it in the group? I could go over it right after this.
I ain't found it yet.
Oh, I want to see that. Talk about we green. We was green.
No, this is my sister's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's her, but this ain't her. Sitting in there talking about, I was just wondering if you heard about the current program going on now. Look, I said, now why you want to go hacking people's page?
All right, Lisa Bloom, y'all. This is the attorney for the accusers. Ooh. She is disgusted and shocked by the ruling. The jury heard all of the evidence, considered everything, convicted him, and now that this day has come, I just think it's a slap in the face for all the victims, said Bloom, one of the attorneys. I'm glad he got some time served, she said, but it was only a tiny, tiny measure of justice that he should have received. Bloom said she thought Wednesday was going to be a very hard day. I think it's going to be a re-triggering event for all of them who testified that he had drugged and violated them. She also tweeted and told CNN that Cosby's release shows the criminal justice system favors the rich and powerful. You all right in there, babe? Okay, now. Thought you turned into a monster or something in there. She also tweeted and told CNN that Cosby's release shows the criminal justice system favors the rich and the powerful. And it just goes to show if you have money and power in the criminal justice system and you can afford attorneys to fight and fight for years and years, eventually you may find a loophole and a way to get a conviction overturned. And that's what happened here. All praises to the Most High, because I'm happy he's out. I'm happy he's out. I'm happy he's out. 920 years in Adam and Eve days. Whoa. Oh, all of them be looking like 50-year-old birds. You know that was Ariel. Y'all know that was Ariel. So this is her mother, Lisa Bloom, right here. Gloria Allred. Let's hear what she got to say. In a statement obtained by CNN, Gloria Allred said the following: "This decision by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court today to overturn the conviction of Bill Cosby must be devastating for Bill Cosby's accusers. My heart especially goes out to those who bravely testified in both of his criminal cases. I represented a majority of the prior bad acts accusers who testified. Despite the Pennsylvania Supreme Court's decision, this was an important fight for justice, and even though the court overturned the conviction on technical grounds, it did not vindicate Bill Cosby's conduct and should not be interpreted as a statement or a finding that he did not engage in the acts of which he has been accused." And I believe the women just as guilty because they accepted the pills. They accepted the pills. Now, if he put it in your drink, I'm sorry. You should have said something the next day, not 200 years later. And that's just how I feel about it. I've always felt that way. And when I say that, people be like, "Oh, you don't understand because you ain't never been sexually accused." Well, no, I haven't. But I came close. The difference between me and you is I fought. I'm a fighter. I fight. I fought back. I fought back. Let this be a lesson to women and to black men. Just let it be a lesson, y'all. Bill Cosby, free, and I just got to be free. Free, free. Y'all didn't know I used to be a singer. I can't. Well, y'all, Bill Cosby is free. Whew. I'll keep it up with Kwame. Y'all still keeping up with Kwame? Kind of tired of the going back and forth. I like him when he's talking about what he's doing for the community. I like him better when he's doing that. All this going back and forth, Becky with the good hair, it's getting tired. I'm over it. Stats. I just want him to concentrate on what's happening in the community, what he's doing in the community. And when is the Tasha K. Kwame Brown interviews going to be released? I ain't even interested no more. I don't even care no more. I was so pressed to see it. Now I don't even care. What is she doing? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down because I gotta get my gaming on, y'all. Y'all know I'm gaming. Check me out on Twitch. I am B Sparrow on Twitch. Yeah, Phoenix Rising, but you know, he's still gonna have those people that love the drama and encourage the drama. He's still going to have that. Don't get me wrong, I still watch him, but I don't keep up with him like I was before. Like, It's just getting it out of hand. But I'm glad that he has brought light to the Charlemagne situation. It seems like Jessica is giving interviews now. She's speaking out more about it. They even talking about putting billboards up with, I'm gonna call him Leonard McKelvey. That's his name, with Leonard McKelvey's face on it, and some of the things that he's saying about the Spanish fly, how he put Spanish fly in women's drinks. And another thing, Leonard McKelvey, what he's doing is the situation with Jessica Reed, that's the 15-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl that he took to the party, and the story with his the girl that he put Spanish fly in her drink, because she wasn't giving up the poo nanny. So he put the Spanish fly in her drink and they had sexual intercourse. Those are two different stories. But the way he's telling it, people are thinking that he ended up marrying Jessica Reed. But that's not the case. I tried to tell this young man that's two different women. And he was like, no. The girl that he put the Spanish fly in, he ended up marrying her. The girl that said that Jessica Reed, he married her. No, he did not. And that's another thing, Phoenix Rising. Why was he in Surviving R. Kelly? Why is he speaking about R. Kelly when he's accused of nearly the same thing? Somebody needs to explain that to me. Why is he speaking on R. Kelly? He really should shut up. Like the lead attorney said, he really should shut his mouth. If you notice, when Bill Cosby was going through what he was going through, Bill Cosby didn't say nothing to nobody. He didn't talk to the media. He didn't talk to nobody. He shut up. But look at Charlemagne, Leonard McKelvey, on all these platforms going around talking about how he used Spanish fly to get sex from women, and he still is around to talk about it. He gets to go on Surviving R. Kelly and make his comment after he's been accused of the same thing. Oh, see, he's telling two different stories on Jessica Reed also, because he tried to make it all seem like one story, and he tried to make it seem like he married his victim. Oh, Kwame was speaking on Kels yesterday. I gotta check that video out. You know what? I think Kwame is doing a good thing for the black community, though. I wouldn't be surprised if what he's doing kind of helped with the Bill Cosby case. I wouldn't be surprised. People starting to look at, what he's saying. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, people, I thank y'all for listening. It's been real. I haven't been on in a few. I'm gonna try to do some more videos like I told my brother K. Judy, if the spirit moves me. But for the most part, I try to stay off social media because I'm learning that this thing is not good for us, y'all. This thing is not good for us. Yes, Kwame is like fresh wind. Yes, he makes me think about sitting around my uncles, my brothers, all my male cousins, and how they, I love to see males interact with one another. I love it when they do that black man handshake. Oh, that does something to my heart, girl. Let me tell you, honey. Y'all know I'm in DC, right? When that Million Man March came to DC back in the day, girl, I was so happy. I worked that day, but on my way to work, I saw brothers hugging, brothers doing the pound sign, brothers just loving on one another. It's something that I haven't seen since, but that's what Kwame do for me. That masculinity. He is a little bit childish in a way. He's a little childish, and I'm hoping that he grow out of that. But the masculinity of it all is what I love. I love to see men. I'm talking about heterosexual men. I ain't talking about no, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it does something to me when I see my husband get together with his brother or get together with my brothers and all them sitting around just. And I have a lot of male cousins, honey, on my father's side. When I'm around them, it just do me some good to see brothers interacting together like men supposed to. I love it. And that's what Kwame is bringing back to us. That masculinity. Yes, I love it. Anyway, y'all, shout out to you, Phoenix Rising. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. To my brother K. Judah, my brother Moshe, Monster Moshe, and Moshe Ben Yahuda, even though he wasn't here. Shout out to you, brother. My brother Ariel, my brother Abasi. I'm just shouting all my brothers out. All of y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. My sister Eve, shout out to you. And everybody, CUC, cleanup crew. I'm about to get my game on, so if y'all into gaming, check me out on Twitch. I am B Sparrow. That's who I am, and I am out. You up before the night? Are you all about the skills? Are you still playing games? Or you just a player hating throwing dirt on a name? It's been a long time coming, now it's finally here. The time is right, the mission is clear. Just a small little something to warn the nearest local. You need to switch your style, upgrade your vocal. You can bring it to the floor, stay against the wall. You fumble and drop the mic, your hands too small. Now you claim to be a rapper, but never rock the party. Just like being a killer, never caught a body. Me and Iron Pizza on a robbing spree. We rob MCs and give away styles for free. Run suckers out the city, DC is mine. These cats must be out of their minds. I stay on the grind as long as the cash flow. You know, I grew up in a happen so fast like a gunfight. Seems everybody recognize my face. Trust in the fast lane like a high-speed chase. You really rock the club if they gave you the mic.